Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel, and if you are new, then a big huge welcome to you. Today's video is going to be a little bit of a sit down rambly sort of video because I wanted to talk about something that I have thought about talking about for quite a while, but I just never got really round to it. But now I'm finally going to be sitting down and talking about it to you guys today. As some of you may or may not know, I have recently celebrated and recorded my updated version of my epilepsy diagnosis because this year was my 2-year anniversary, and I cannot believe it's been 2 years since I was diagnosed with epilepsy. I mean, it's absolutely mad. So I did a little video update about what was happening, but I forgot to tell you guys how I really felt after I had my last seizure. So that's why I'm going to be recording this video today. So far in my lifetime, I had 3 recorded seizures. I think I had 1 seizure about a few years before the second seizure, but that wasn't really documented as a seizure, so we don't know if it counted as a seizure or not. But to me, it did feel like an epileptic seizure, but it really wasn't raised or thought about at the time. So for now, we're only going to be sticking to 3 recorded seizures. And the seizures I had were 1 before I was diagnosed and 2 after I was diagnosed, including the recent one I had earlier this summer, which is around June, July time? Yeah, June, July time, roughly around that area. And when I tend to get into the seizures, I kind of feel rubbish. After my recent seizure, I just kind of felt a little bit down about myself. And when I'm feeling down, I like to call this phrase the epilepsy blues. What tends to happen after I reach the epilepsy blues stage is that I don't really want to do anything. Sometimes it could last for days, sometimes weeks, and it just really depends on the situation. The last seizure I had, it came at a time where I was feeling stressed and everything just seemed to be all over the place and things weren't going right because I was stressed about something that didn't go according to plan, and that made me feel not very good about myself. 1 minute I can feel just semi-okay, and then the next minute I just probably sink down. And normally I would sink down when I'm by myself. So sometimes I can cry, I can just like say to myself, I hate myself, I hate myself. But don't get me wrong, I don't have depression, and I wasn't medically recorded having depression, so I can't really say that I'm feeling depressed. But to be honest, I do feel blue. Also, when I experience the epilepsy blues, I feel like I don't really want to do anything, even when I'm suggested just to go swimming or out on a walk. And that's happened for about a week this time? Yeah, roughly a week. And when the week passed, I was slowly getting back into myself. And I managed to do some things that I would normally do. I would take the bus to work, I would just go about in the town all by myself, just to do a little bit of window shopping / browsing, and just go out for a walk all by myself. And going swimming was another recent activity that I started getting back into. And this is where everything seemed to be back in place, and I'm so proud and chuffed at myself because I'm so glad that I managed to push myself and just say, take that epilepsy blues. What happened was that I decided to do some lengths, and in the lengths you can actually go into a slow lane, medium lane or a fast lane, and normally I would go in the slow lane just because I don't feel comfortable about swimming because I never swim with goggles, but we're going to have to improve that at some point. But for some reason, normally what I would do with swimming, I would just go about and take 1 or 2 breaks before I would go back again. But this time, I actually swam for the full half an hour without stopping, and I didn't feel tired or just feel like I needed to rest. Even my body didn't feel very tired, and I thought, what's going on? That's not like me. And after swimming, I just actually reflected upon it, and I thought, I overcome the blues, didn't I? And that was how I managed to get over myself. What I've learned about the epilepsy blues is that it's okay to be angry and to be upset, but at the same time, you have to push yourself and just to move forward, even if you feel like your life is absolute crap. And I know that my life can be like that from time to time, but that usually happens when a seizure tries to put me down, but that's not going to stop me from doing anything. And to be honest, I'm just so happy that I'm back to my normal self, which is a huge result. And that's all I've really got to say at the moment. I really hope you enjoyed this video, and if you would like to request more epilepsy videos, let me know in the comments and I will get back to you as soon as I possibly can. I am thinking of filming another epilepsy video, but I still need to do a tiny bit more research on it and just see how we go from there, I suppose. So until then, guys, have a wonderful day, whether it's the morning, afternoon or night, and wherever you are in the world. And as always, keep on dreaming and never stop believing. I'll see you very soon. Bye bye.